You pay a contractor to do some work on your home, but the job never gets completed. It's a problem that happens here as well as around the country. So tonight, KCAA United's Jessica Watson is sharing the renovation nightmares of two Siouxlanders and takes a closer look at how you can avoid becoming the victim of a scam.
I don't want to see other people go through this. I want them to be aware of people out there that take advantage.
Bert Stiverts paid Frontier Contracting up front to replace her shed and fix her roof. Work on her house was started but never finished. And because of a check mishap, she ended up paying twice for the same unfinished job.
But not just go with one contract. That was a mistake. But that's hindsight, and I can't change that.
Check references. If they're not giving you references, that might be a bad sign. And if it sounds too good to be true, it possibly is.
Mike Donahue also hired Frontier to work on his deck and outside lights.
In the beginning, he was punctual. He responded to calls, texts, emails, that kind of stuff. He showed up when he said he was going to show up. And then it all stopped.
It's a problem and a company Chris Coleman of the Better Business Bureau is very familiar with.
They came on our radar screen a while back, and for a year or more, they've had an F rating through the Better Business Bureau. And we always are happy to help people. We'd rather help them before they get in a bind. 9
complaints have been filed with the BBB against Frontier Contracting. According to court records, the company has also been on the losing end of several lawsuits. Coleman says there are ways to protect yourself when dealing with a contractor.
At my house, we did some projects, and every contractor that came eventually agreed to me holding half of the funds until I was satisfied the project was done. But they do their best to talk people into paying up front or paying half up front. The way I structured it was half I was going to wait, and the other half I would give them in increments as the project got done.
Coleman says taking a contractor to court is an option, but that costs money too, and there are no guarantees you'll get your money back.
If it's one issue and a consumer is dissatisfied, the consumer usually ends up spending their own money and their own time to go to small claims court.
Spend the money, go to trial. The judge would rule in our favor, more than likely, and it's up to us to collect. Well, if he doesn't have the money, me getting a judgment doesn't help me, because I'm still responsible to try and get the money out of them.
Terry Shelm is the president of the Home Builders Association of Greater Siouxland. She says it's best to avoid non-accredited contractors.
We have nearly 200 on our list of contractors with the Home Builders Association, so we've got a good list to help people get good contractors.
Good contractors, Shelm says, won't ask for all the money up front. We'll have positive references and we'll have a good rating with the Better Business Bureau. But there's more.
They ask you to go get the permit for the building part of it. Sometimes that's a red flag. If they're a good contractor, they'll typically do that themselves.
What's the plan for long-term warranty and service? Are they obligated to come back and help and fix up what isn't right?
It's a lesson Stiver says she learned the hard way.
I was gullible. And I said, being he'd done previous work for me and I was familiar with him, I took him at his word.